There you go. Give me a second here. Invite the goddamn family. Hey, we got Raymond, Kimberly, Becky, Carla. Merry Christmas to all you. I always make a promise. I'm doing all the feeds. You want to comment? Come to my main page. I'm doing it for Metal Forever because some people aren't on my regular page. We got Zelda. We got Cindy Campbell. Merry Christmas, Cindy. How you doing? I figure I'd stop by, and I'm going to stop by for a while. Hey, Freak, what's up, brother? How's the Led Zeppelin doing? And we got the godmother in the house, Raquel Riggs. Messed that up, Rach. Dig that shit. I gotta have this girl as a heart lady, man. She's got the hearts flying up on the side. I figure, you know what? No matter how I felt, and I haven't been feeling good the last 2 days, I figure I'd come and spend it with my family. Metal Forever, I created. Great family, the family. You know what? If you ain't got one, you got one here. You can't dig that shit, Rach, right? We're gonna have some fun. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, you know what I mean? I'm the ghost for Christmas past. Get that shit. Fucking, you gotta think that's funny as shit. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna let some people get in here, and we're gonna have a blast. All that, like I said, let me check over here. Metal Forever. All right, there you go. All right. I can check it out. There you go. So I hope you're all having fun. If you don't have a family, come here. I did this last year, and um, I feel in my heart the best thing is to do is to spend it with people that either don't have family or don't have nothing to do. And it gets to that point. How you doing, Michael Bogart? My longtime friend. God, man, that goes back. Kimberly, how you doing? What are you up to? She's like, I love you. Hell yeah. We got Carmen Zoino sitting at the house. You know, it's been a rough year for me, and I guess you all know it, okay? I got past cancer and all that. It's like, it's crazy, you know, and it was in God's will to keep me here. And I got a bunch of stuff I'm going through. And, you know, I appreciate. I had my friend Michael Mondo and Rosina Patola come over here. They brought food over here, and I appreciate all the donations, 100%. I mean, I'm gonna beat whatever's going on. I promise you. And God forbid, I always tell people, don't get your kidney out. You don't want the hair that long because of that. You know, you gotta love life with a family that's stuck together. The people that stick together, you fight battles together, you win them, and it's all on Facebook. Imagine that. Hey, thanks a lot, Jody White. How you doing? Mrs. Taylor, how you doing tonight? All right. Becky, how you doing? You know, I back in October I created the family last October, and I'd like to thank you all for the support and donations. I got Rosina Patola in here who dropped off the food over here today for Michael Mondo. It's been a rough ride, and Rosina, one big hug for you, girl. All right. Had fun hanging out with you and Butchie and Michael Mondo. You know, there's a lot of things. Also, I'll tell you a lot of things going on. We're gonna have some fun tonight, man. I'm gonna tell you some stories. And hey, Patrice is in the house. Carmen Zoino. Hell yeah, bro. Carmen actually took me to the hospital to get my kidney out last March. And Patrice and Teresa, they're all coming in. You know what? The only thing I was, you know, I'm a firm believer in God. I'll tell you 100%, man. God is a big part of what I'm about. It guided me. It saved me. It saved me with you. And I'm glad to have you as a part of a family. You know, when you don't have family, it's one of the hardest things. I only have one hater in the world and a couple that followed. There was a guy named Steve Torres, and I am fighting a battle. There is a petition up. We'll get that out of the way. Sign it. It'll beat it'll beat adult cyberbullying. Okay, it's one of the biggest causes, and I'm going to get this out of the way real fast. That's one thing. Cyberbullying is no joke. I've had 8,000 8,000 comments and about 400 death threats. It's not even funny. So you go and sign a petition, and you look at Linda Richardson came in as a spokesperson. She's really good, a very nice person, and I might have some. I'm going to see if I was just chatting. Hey, Allison Marie. Hey, what are you doing, girl? June, what's up? I gotta catch up with you, talking with you. The main thing I was talking, actually, hey, Stacy Eddie's in the house. The main people, I tell you. I was talking to I was chatting with Lydia Chris. All right. If you don't know Lydia Chris, it's Peter Chris's wife, ex-wife. And I go back with Lydia to her second husband, which was Craig Getch, which was the Samantha Fox tour, 1988. Actually, my first tour I did with Cases when I had my business, and I had a nice talk with her. I did some pictures, and I'm gonna get together with Lydia Chris, and if you want a good book, it's called "Sealed with a Kiss" by Lydia Chris. It rhymes, man. Lydia's a great lady, man. If you're out there, Lydia I asked her, I gave her the invite. I said, if you would like to stop over and say hi. Listen, I know a lot of people in the music business. I've dealt with them for years. So if they stop in, they're normal people, say hi to them. I see that Lee Riley came in. Lee Riley's a big supporter. When I had cancer last year, I was surprised. Lee Riley told me, she said, Paul, I'm in it with you to the end. I'll stick to you like glue. And I was like, Jersey girl, I couldn't believe that. Unfathomable. Her favorite line is "Suck it up, buttercup." Let's see. Becky, you know what? You have the faith in God like I did. And you know what? I had the faith in God to let the cancer go, and I beat the cancer, and they're monitored for 6 more months. I got some other problems. It's brain issues, but I have no brains, man. I feel like the friggin' Tin Man. We got Deborah, man. I haven't talked to Deborah in a while. So we got a good crowd in here. Court papers saying I'm pissed off and kids bullshit. Except for now. Oh, cheer up, Mrs. Taylor. It's like, you know what? You cheer up tonight, like when Steve Torres attacked me with a lot of people. I know it's a lot of lies, you know what? And I feel bad for the people he swayed. You know what? It was wrong what he did I need attention. I need the thumbs up. I need more people. Hey, Johnny Kerr, man, how's Nutley doing if you're still there, bro? Merry Christmas. I come here and I do it for fun, Yeah, he does it for fun. Don't you get it? Lucky my little man there, and then you get the duck says, oh, God, Jesus is so sad, and whatever. I like to give a shout out to like I said, everybody has supported me. Maria Rusto's in here. Yeah. Angel and Santa Claus came from Spain. I got to get to a story, but I was talking to Maria Rusto on the phone today. I get her daughter, man, live, man. I'm like video to video. And she says that Santa Claus came from Spain and he's dead. Get the hell out of here. The guy's still alive. Don't believe it. Herschel, what's up, man? How you doing? I'd like to give a shout out to my old man, and I don't want you to feel bad. My old man got actually murdered in 2013, but Dad, that was the Santa Claus. So Santa Claus, Angel, take this. There's Santa Claus. My dad will be coming to your house. You gotta love that, man. My dad was a human Santa Claus, Well, you know what? You take life day by day, all right? You take life with a smile. And let's see, I gotta see something here. Hold on 1 second, kids. Where the hell did that go? I know I have them somewhere. Oh, come on. Oh, they're right here. I always come somewhere because when my hand starts shaking. Wait, I didn't come from Spain. I came from New Jersey. First of all, Santa Claus came from Spain. You got to see. I got to put Maria's kid on here, man. If you want to see a cute kid, it's Maria's kid. Oh my God, that kid is cute as angel. Teresa's in here. Hey, man, how you doing? Yeah, I appreciate that, Teresa. Yeah, he was an amazing man. Joanne just hit the house. Tracy, you gotta love that. Twirling a stick while you're having fun on Christmas. I decorate the tree this way, I guess. You know what? It's I got some. Where is it? I got actually Gene Simmons hanging at the bottom here, and then I got Paul Stanley, of course, hanging here. I'm a big Kissing fan. I always have been. And then my old lady had to put this picture up of me there. I was like, really? Get the hell out of here. So it wasn't hard to decorate the tree. Let's see, Chrissy Dots at the house. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing, honey? Um, it wasn't hard to really decorate the tree. I actually moved it. My buddy moved it from one table over here, and I brought it a little closer so you could see it, man. You got to understand, with me, I didn't get nothing from my old lady for Christmas. It's a thing of survival. Hey, Mike, what's up? um, it's a thing of survival, man, and it's hard. And I'm telling you, it is hard when you get sick and someone tells you, "Hey, man, you can't work again." Imagine that shit. And hey, thanks a lot, June. Oh, you would love to see, love to see that kiss stuff. I could show you. Hold on, let me see if I can get up here. Hold on, kiss stuff, kiss stuff. Hold on, hold on. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Oh man. Well, to me, oh man, I love Kiss, man. You know what? Everything I ever got from Kiss, and I'm throwing them all up for sale from Circus magazines, old Circus magazines. You know what? Kiss was a big part. Hey, Nikki, what's up, girl? Kiss was a big part. I mean, this stuff, to tell you the truth, it brings back a blast from your past. I remember buying these when I was a kid, going to high school and stuff, and going into certain stores at my house. And then what I did, I put them all in plastic. So I figured, you know what, one day it'll be worth money. I guess so. But that's some of the mags. I'm gonna throw them up, and you know what? If you want to buy them, you can buy them. They're up for sale. I got tons of them. I got tons of memorabilia. You know what? Memorabilia, all the memorabilia you get in life that I work with the bands, and of course Steve Torres said I didn't, whatever. But I'll show you stuff later, June, man. I got tons of it. I had really, it was a thrill in life, man. And up to this day, the one thing I didn't enjoy a business, man, when Christmas came, that was the biggest rush. It's like, get out the Christmas tour. Hey, Scully, what's up? Get out the Christmas tour, man. Someone ordered a bass cabin. I'll tell you a story, man. It's a Christmas Eve story, man. Going back, I got to see, 1996. I was in my office, right? And I get a call, and I always work late, man. I always work like I was the guy who worked 7 days a week, 1 hour sleep. Imagine that shit. If I didn't say Scully Mac, what's up, bro? Um, I always worked at the case company, man. The case company was my life. It was my wife, because when tours came in, I moved in down there. And one night I stayed to 12 o'clock, Christmas Eve. And I get this crazy motherfucker. I swear to God, this guy comes, and the phone rings just as I'm walking out the door. And he goes, "I need a flight case." And I said, "Are you fucking crazy, bro? You need more than that. You need to go to church, get some mental help, and call me on Monday." Seriously, I got put the phone and went home. You know what? I like to think. Oh, thank you very much. You know what? I always said you don't have to have a big tree, man. I have a great tree. And Cindy Campbell said, "I love the tree." You know what? The tree, you can make a small tree. In my mind, I can make it a big tree, because I never said I need a lot in life. And thank you, Maria. You know what? it comes to the point I did tour after tour, and on Christmas is with the debate. I always said I was going to take a week off for Christmas. You know, the whole company was closed, but like me, like a moron, went in every day and got someone's order out the door. I always cared about people. I had a great heart, and I was for the musicians. If you were a musician, you always got your case, except for I had to skip it one time. My ex-wife put her foot down. It was actually with Talking Heads, Eric Clapton, and let's see, Talking Heads, Eric Clapton, and I think it might have been Foreigner, man. And I said the phone rang, and I said to Clapton's management, I said, "Listen, man, I'm about ready to walk out the door and go on vacation. I got to skip this one. You know, it's a weird life. You can have in life, you can have a great life. Hey, thank you, Patrice. Merry Christmas to you. This is one rockin' family. Kenneth, what's up, man? I hope your family, Amy, is in here. You know what? What can you give back to people? After all my life, I gave back to people, and I figured the best thing is to spend it with them. All right. Now, what you got to do in life is you got one or two things. You have a heart or you don't have a heart. And with that, you get Nikki. She has a heart for Metallica, I'll tell you. What's up, Nick? Tell hi to your boyfriend. Um, you either got a heart or you don't. And the people that gave or supported me with everything, that's heart. It's total heart. I've always been a giver, and I always will be that way. I always help extend my hand, and that's the way people should be. God-given people, man. You know, if you don't believe in God or you have a different religion, that there's always a drive to do it that way. All right. Everybody's got to have a heart at Christmas. You know, Christmas is to me, it's a day that's so valuable to me with the man upstairs. I mean, he saved my life. He has answered so many prayers for me with the help that you guys gave, man. Having a family. And when I created the family, if you really want to know, I'm going to sit down and tell you how I created the family. Back September, actually, we're going back July 19th. I had triple seizure and heat stroke, and I had Metal Forever up, and I had this crazy idea. When I got better, I learned to walk and talk again. And that's probably half the problem when I hit my head back then. Too many times, when 4 days it took before they got me in the ICU. And the thing with it, something came to my head one day, and I always had this vision with the case company. I ran a family, man. And oh, tell Doug I said, what's up? You know what? I ran a family with the case company back in the 90s. And when we had Whitney Houston coming in, the guys moved in for sometimes 9 months. Raymond Ryan Smith, he's in Rome. He worked for me for a while. He worked for me a matter of probably half a year or more. And with Ray, he got up, he measured stuff for anthrax and stuff. When it came in, the guys did the hour. You know, they wouldn't care how much it took to get the order out. Dedicated people. And then I told about 10 people, because I had rooms they could stay in. I said, let's move in as a family. So the family would Metal Forever. It ain't no cult. Funny thing, Steve Torres says, it's a cult over there. And everybody says, the cult, the family, help, the family's after me. Well, you shouldn't have fucked with us. we're like the Sopranos, man, in 9 different nations. So I brought the family together back at the case company, and I always use them values, man, about, you know, if you had a family, the family would protect you, even on Facebook. You know, let's see what's Miss Taylor said. No phase business of music or TV. All bullshit's copied the shit out of me. Oh, you got to cheer up. You got to let that stuff go. You're coming to road recovery, kid. We're going to get you straight this year. So I created the family, and then one night, after I get better out of nowhere, and I call it a gift from God, man. I heard it in my head, and it said, "Type you want to rock." It was like I just typed it in, and a bunch of some thumbs up came, and then all of a sudden, I said, "Are you ready?" It was like a friggin' concert, man. And I'm gonna, I'll take June fries. I'll take June Tiger Fry. What happened is after I did that, I said, "Let's kick it." Immediately, I hit the song by the Beastie Boys up. You got to fight for your right to party, man, and that came into it. Crazy as shit. Hey, John, what's up? How you doing? Merry Christmas. Uh, so after I did that, I immediately put up the Beastie Boys song, and all of a sudden I'll take Cindy Campbell's name. And I said, out of nowhere, I seen Cindy in the feed, and by New Year, I was like, "Wow, man, Cindy! I haven't seen that girl in a while." So I typed in, and I said, I went like this. I didn't even know how to tag. It just came to me. I tagged Cindy. I go, "Cindy's in the house. She's metal as fuck. Hell yeah." And hugs. And all of a sudden it started. One person came to the post. And then the next one, I did a few more songs. And it was really weird. I came up with Train Kept a Rolling Live, and I'll never forget with Tracy Fry. And I said, "Tracy, you ever take a ride on a train? Take my hand. I'll lead you to promised land. Hell yeah, hugs." And I knew what I did. And it was about a month later when I was getting sick, when I had the cancer. And I told my son to type for me. I was up at Lake Apacon. And um, with the thing, my son started typing for me in 45 minutes. I wanted to see if my son knew what I did. My son's sitting there. My son Tyler's going, "Oh my God, Dad, you fucking changed Facebook. What the fuck?" And I go, "How did I do that, Tyler?" He goes, "You friggin' turned it into MTV and a radio station." And that's what I exactly did. I gave shout outs, man. It was never been done on Facebook the way I did it. And I created a lot of stuff, tagging games, stuff that was never created that would make Facebook fun. Facebook, I really didn't mean there's in life, you got sickness and you got drama. All right. The sickness went on, all the stuff that I've dealt with is real, and it sounds like an unreal story. It's very much of a real story. You know, that I went from the triple seizure to the cancer to create metal forever, feeling good. I mean, let me take that back. Let me try that again. I went from the triple seizure heat stroke to getting better to creating metal forever. I had 1 month of my life. I felt like I was 19, and then I got diagnosed with cancer. And it sounds like a crazy story. And then it went to shakes, and I'm finally figuring I got checked out for all that. And it was like a gift from God. You guys were there, man. Metal forever. The people and the family I created at Metal Forever saved my life. Hey, Mikhail, what's up? It saved my life 100%. You really don't know. It's not hard during the time and like Christmas is the day of giving. I've given to 4 donations myself. You know, I gave one to Maria. I do what I can. It's hard trying to survive out there. So the people that give donations, it could be 5, 10. It comes from the heart. Now you get the other people, man, that either say, "I ain't giving to that shit, man." It's a fraud or whatever. It's not a fraud. It's all real. I get my good and bad days now, and I'm basically, as far as I can walk is out that I can walk from here down the hallway and out to the steps and get to my ride. And it's always, yes, Cindy, you're right. It's always about family. Now, the family, if you got family, I don't know if you ever had family that ever deserted you in life. All right. I sure have cousins, whatever. And when I created you guys, I've had the best time of my life talking to you because I've talked to, here's the total today, kids, 6,030 people on Facebook, voice to voice. And I think that's a gift from God that I did it. I've done pictures for you for Christmas. And if I didn't do one, I'll be glad to do one. I'm going to do something even better tonight. You know what? See, when you're not afraid to run from social media, which I think you guys found out, I'm not afraid to run. I'm not afraid to fight a battle. If you got a battle, man, I'm with it. And Patrice was in it one time, man. She's got a mouth on her like a motherfucker. But she's really a nice girl. Wicked woman, wicked words. I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna say, you know what? How would you like to call me and actually, if you haven't talked to me, I'm gonna put my phone number up and you can say hi to me, plus you can say hi to the family. Now, most people wouldn't do that. Why would they do that? Well, it's on the signing petition for Torres. And actually, what I'm going to do for Mr. Steve Torres, I'm going to give him a Christmas present. I'm going over to his page and drop the Christmas present to him. The petition. Dig that shit. What a Christmas present. You're going to jail. Dig that shit. That's pretty funny as hell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a number up. All right. And if you want to call me, you can actually call me. And I'm going to take what calls I can. And Lisa's actually, my girlfriend is going to come out here. She said she was going to come out here and thank you all for the support. I mean, she really hurt over Taurus, man. I mean, the biker bitch really, 411 biker bitch really wants to knock him out, but that's beside the point. So give me a second. Let me write this number in. We're gonna write it right in here. Oh my God, I'm afraid. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna get around to everyone, man. I don't forget about everyone. I tell you, Facebook's fucked up, and I'll get to that, man. I'll tell you how Facebook runs with ads and stuff like that, and I'll help you for the new year, man. I don't believe in, if you're looking at quantity on your Facebook pages, I don't believe that. So I'm gonna try something new. I mean, the people, you got a lot of people, and I had a lot of nasty shit, and them nasty people gotta go. Imagine that. Well, 584. There you go. All right. Now, let's see. I'm going to make sure the number is right so I'm not an asshole here. All right. I just put the number up there. It's right under what Maria said. And if you, Merry fucking Christmas. Here comes Connie. Why not? Connie's like, hell yeah. Fuck everyone. You know what? Everybody says, some people, there was some people that just backed out from me because I said that word, Merry fucking Christmas or fuck this, fuck that. But you know what? God don't judge. And you know what? Shit. I think I'd rather have real people. And oh, thank you, Maria. Maria and Patrice, they're like rough and ready Freddy, Where the hell is Elisa Thomas? And here comes, you know what? We got Rosina Patola in here who dropped the food off, and we got Mr. Michael Mondo who just stopped by. Michael drove down here with Rosina, and we had no food at the house, and Michael stopped by with a Christmas present. They picked up food from the church for me, and I appreciate it very much. Michael's a longtime friend. I know, go back with Michael since I was 7 years old. Michael has my support, and I have his 100%. Don't want to fuck with the Mondo family out there? Hell no. Hey, what's up, Michael? How you doing? Michael's my buddy, and actually, with Mondo, man, we're going to have an air guitar. I've been telling Mondo I'm going to outdo him an air guitar. And he's like, go fuck yourself, Paul. And now we got Michael Olson in here, and we got Curtis in here. Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, man. Hey, you know what? Imagine that when I'm feeling better, me and Mondo doing a guitar air off thing. Now, I figure he wants to go with Sabbath, man, or I have to go with Sabbath or Zeppelin, Mike. And I don't know. I got to pick a wicked song from Sabbath, man. Really with two leads in there. I'll figure it out, man, because there's always double tracks. But me and Mike will kick ass. Hey, Maria, Mondo. Maria Rusto says, what the fuck is up? She said, hello. Hell yeah, Mondo. You go with your badass self, boy. I'm still going to kick your ass in air guitar. Mike's like, go fuck yourself, Paul. You know what? It's like, so I got this crazy family going, right? So Last year we were sitting there and we had some Christmas party, man. I pulled this thing out of my fucking head. I was like, wow, if everyone could expand their mind, man, and fucking really go back. And I started putting this shit up. Like, I was tagging people, man. I was like, I'll take Maria. I was like, Maria, go get 2 kegs of beer for the family. And you know what, Nikki, go get a pound of pot, man. Hell yeah. And just don't get caught by the cops. You got to love that shit. You know, hey, begging for hell yeah. Christmas shine. LOL. You got that right, Connie. You know what? You got to love it when people can get together and have fun. Now, you got people, and I found out with Metal Forever, you know, I'm not upset. I'm disappointed. People were in there when it's going. When I got sick, some people walk away, and that's sad. And then it's going to get going again, they're going to think like, "Oh, I was here. I'll fit back on right in with the click." Well, you're wrong. Wrong move. Wrong page. Wrong friggin' Metal Forever. Wrong family. Now you go. You know you got. I'll let you know right now. What you call it? Has put the. She put the. If you go into Linda, she put the PayPal link. I am taking donations for Christmas, and I'm not begging for it. If you do it from your heart, if you read where Linda's writing, she is putting up and she's doing it from her heart. Sometimes with donations, and how you doing, Sandy? Sometimes with donations, people beg from. I don't beg, and I haven't begged this whole time. Um, you do it from your heart. You donate 5, 10, whatever. It's for a good cause, and it will get out to a couple people. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. When I created Facebook, I created one thing that I intended to do. It Metal Forever was the family, but it was a unique pit place, and it's a gift from God. They say it in there. If you have never been to the Road to Recovery and read the testimonials in there, I know Patrice, Linda Richardson, Nikki, and all, they've been there. Connie's been there. You know what? If you read the testimonials of Rachel getting off a cane and a walker, and her blood sugar was like 523 and went to like, I think, like 90. Hey, Matt, what's up, buddy? It went to 90. Now that's a gift from God. I've gotten people out of wheelchairs and stuff. It's a drive and it's a way of life. Hey, Susan, what's up? Matt, what's up? Susan, what's up? Sandy, Merry Christmas. You know, that's a drive that I created to give back. And with the donations, the people that donated, it's a free ride that I am going to charge for, you know, and it's to help people. And it's the biggest gift from God for me. It's to help you with depression. And I've gotten my success rate is over right now. I just got the total. It's over 1,000. Oh, really? I got mail. It's over 1,500. Now, who is texting me here? Check the message. Okay, they give me a Facebook account. I can't even do that. Hey, Jimmy, what's up? Um, you know, with the Road to Recovery, it was my first thing that I said. It was my first priority on Facebook, no matter if I got sick, but I gave it back, and it's going to keep going. I've had the stars there to get better. They listen to me, people from my hometown, Bloomfield. It's a way of life. It's you hear the road recovery, you hear drugs. Okay. I'm not a drug. I don't need the road recovery. The road recovery is about getting the qualities of life and finding what it used to be before you were 18 and you had the responsibilities. It gets it back that you can have your life back as a simple life, no stress, no anxiety. People won't bother you at work. It works 100%. It's a proven fact. You know, I can't break no one's arm to go there. Your birthday is January 13th. Now, what am I supposed to do for your birthday? I know. I'm gonna get Santa Claus to come to you for Spain. Tell Angel that. Hey, thank you a lot, Matt. I appreciate it. You know what? I put the road to recovery, and it does work. I've heard, I got numerous amounts of, from fan mail to emails, and I couldn't thank the man upstairs for guiding me to people. And Betty's in the house. Betty Brown is in the house. Hell yeah. Okay, we got the Christmas tree up, Betty. Matt, I'll go this way. I keep the fucking cameraman. You know, Elton Sims. Okay, we talk about Ellen. Elton's a great guy. He's got deadly D's. He's a brother from another mother, man. I tell you, Elton's the type of guy. Him and his old lady, the Queen. I remember, actually, Elton. You remember this? It was a year ago today. I stayed up on the phone with you from 2 in the morning to 7 in the morning, bullshitting with you and the Queen, man. God forbid you were like, boy, I guess it's about time to wrap presents. Hell yeah. I had such a good time, man. You got to look at Christmas, no matter what. I said, even though the tree was on the other side of the room, set up all year round, it's like Faith Hill. Where are you, Christmas? Where will I find you? And right now, let me tell you something. This show, the Christmas show, is sponsored by the drink that's going to gain me weight, Ensure, and that's where part of the donations go. Imagine that shit. Watch this. This is like an I Love Lucy thing. Damn Skippy tastes just like candy. Hell yeah. Luckily it's chocolate. I'm off the fucking hook, man. I need some fucking help. He's like, yeah, you need some fucking help. Don't you get it, man? Fucking yeah. Fuck you, my little man. Yeah, you gotta love that shit. You know what? Let me tell you something. I always tell people, you know what? You never give a listen what Connie says. You never give a positive attitude. And that's what life's all about. You know what? If you're home and you're home alone, man, you got a family at Middle Forever and with me. And you know what? That family, actually, the girls get along with girls. Imagine that shit. That's fucking scary, man. Imagine that shit. So you know what? I always said, you got good people in life, positive attitude in life, and the shit I brought out with Steve Torres, I had to do it. You know, it's called defending myself. And Miss Pamela Roberts is in the house for the Christmas party. Hell yeah! You know what? Ringing Christmas with Pauly D, and you'll see, you'll be a part of the family. Hell yeah! Yeah. Before I get into this next thing, never remember my mother goes like this one day when I started Metal Forever. I was getting a shot, you know, everybody was coming in and everybody's going, hell yeah, you know, and my mom goes like this. And my mother was 85 years old and she goes, what'd you do? Create a cult there? I go, yeah, Ma. The disciples of soul, the hell yeah people. We're mixing up the electric Kool-Aid ready to get your ass. Hell yeah. So Pamela just got in here and she didn't hear me. You have a Merry Christmas, Pamela, with you and your family. Now, you know what? Toxic people in life. Let's talk about the toxic people, man. Now, Connie's going to get right on this. Yeah, you tell him, Paulie. So Elton Sims, man. Now, you know what? Toxic people is like this. You got a cigarette, whatever. Okay, you got the cigarette. You know, toxic people in life. Toxic people in life. What you do, you make them disappear. Okay, just like that, and like the cigarette. Okay. Now with that, that's a trick. Dig that shit. You know, people on Facebook are too judgmental, and I'll tell you why. Hey Betty, how you doing? Thank you. They're too judgmental because I put up a post about David Lee Roth the other day, and Dave don't look too good, man. And let me tell you, I got all the posts, and if people would have read what I was writing about, which most people don't do on Facebook, you really got to read the whole thing. Usually I'll take the first line, and I said it was because of drugs, the partying. I was doing a judgmental thing on the rock and roll in the business. All right. And I quit that shit all in my 20s, early 20s. And I guess it preserved me. It was like the fountain of youth or something. But I didn't wish my health in there. I should have on my birthday, 21st birthday. But with it, I put in and I said, I hope David Lee Roth is not sick, and I'll say a prayer for him. And I will always remember him as the best frontman in a band, Van Halen. Now, I don't think that is judgmental. I just think a lot of people came in with a lot of bullshit. And I got to tell you, I was disappointed with one, and someone don't like me. It was Dave Fisher, man. He said I look as old as David Lee Roth cut me up. Well, Dave, I got to say, when I'm off here, I'm going to write you a ticket goodbye because that was uncalled for. I try to get away from the drama, man. You know what? And I'm changing it little by little. There's a petition up there. And like I said, if you're writing in our feed, sign the petition. We get rid of the problem. Everybody was bitching about me. Paul, this is drama. I can't take it. Block it out. Block the following me. And I know I lost a lot of people over this dirtbag. But you know what? It can go away by signing that petition. Hey, Doreen, what's up, honey? It can go away. You sign the petition 100%. It's not, we get over the top. I'll finish the rest with this guy. He deserves about 18 years in prison for what he did. I'm far from a crack dealer. The donations don't go for crack. He says I've been scamming a cookie jar for 3 years. Go fundraiser pages for 3 years. All I know, last December before I was sick, the last thing I was remember on the 22nd of December, I was with John Gallo, my friend. He might stop by. Hey, Angela, how you doing? Merry Christmas. And John came in. I was getting out the drum cases for Cyndi Lauper for our tour. So I don't know how I was doing all these scams for GoFundMe, man. That's crazy, man. I became an icon of scammers, man. I'm even in that GoFundMe thing with them homeless people that opened it up. Imagine that. I'm a hook and a crook and a motherfucker. I'm a ma dicker. Someone will dick your ma. Now, I'll tell you, you know what? I'm going to call Lisa, man. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get my old lady before, sometimes she gets tired of shit. And I'm going to ask her if she'll come out here, man. Watch this shit. I'll ask her. Yeah, she'll come out. Because she's serious. Lisa wanted to thank you from the bottom of her heart with all the donations. Oh, Jess, how you doing? First Christmas without your mom. Now, let me tell you something. Jess, I'll tell you something. I don't know. I explained a story about my father. My father was the Santa Claus, and I know it's hard for you. And I'm going to tell you about a story about Jess Bunning. That was my father. He got murdered in 2013. He was a Santa Claus, and it sucked. But you know what? Your mom's going to be with you the rest of your life, and I'll take time out in the feed. What everybody says, I'll stop right in the middle of the feed, and I'll tell you straight up, Jess, your mom was the greatest lady wolf. That's why I put up the page. It's your page. You know what? Jess Bunning's a good girl. She stuck up for me, and let me tell you something. She's just like her mom. She got balls. Hold on, we got a call here. Hello. How you get to you? Just go on my timeline and click on the live feed that's there. No, are you on my main page? No, go on my main page. Pauly D. Go on there. Everybody's over here. Put Pauly D. With me with the fingers up with the sparkles. All right. Okay, Donna. Okay. No problem. That was Donna Clayton, and Donna Clayton's coming in because I'm doing good, Doreen. A little pain tonight. I'm gonna call Lisa out here. And Lisa's not gonna stay too long because Lisa like playing her little slots on her phone. All right. Yeah. Let me call Lisa up. Oh, L. Sims, tell the Queen I said hell yeah. I don't think I'm staying up to 7 o'clock in the morning. Hi, hon. Can you come out here? Some people want to see you. Okay, Lisa's gonna come out real quick and say hi. You know what? You're gonna find out. We're gonna find out on all them scamming. I hate to say all the scamming letters, man, with Steve Torres. We're gonna see what my old lady looks like, and I don't think she looks like Rachel Riggs. Rach, sorry about that. You got different color hair. Dig that. Come on, hon. Hey, can you bring the cat? I'm gonna see if she can bring my cat Liv, man. You gotta imagine that. Hey, hon, can you bring the cat? Can you get Liv? Get the cat.
Okay.
Lee is gonna get the cat. Imagine that.
We're going to get the pussy.
She said she's going to get the pussy. Imagine that. The old lady said you're going to get the pussy. We're going to get condemned. Imagine it ain't Sunday. Where is she? On the bed, hon?
Yeah.
Just hang tight. I'll grab it. Oh, on. Come here. You ready?
You
Come
got
here.
her?
Yeah, come here. I would like to, you got to slide over here, hon. Get that. That's
Hi.
Lisa, and Lisa would like to thank you. And we got Boo Boo here. Hey kids, what's up? Merry Christmas.
Hey, Petunia.
Petunia. So, as you found out right now, Lisa is not Rachel. And what would you have to say about Steve Torres and wish him a Merry Christmas for all that? You gotta love it. And Lisa would like to say something. What would you like to say to all the people, Lisa?
Thank you very much for making our Christmas um, a very happy one. Thank you.
You saved our life, man. All donations saved. And Maria's on right now. And Putty just sneezed. Look at her, watch her. Watch this. Oh, baby likes this. Woo, she's like, don't stop, daddy. Here, you want to take her?
What's this?
What?
Ooh.
Oh, look at them teeth, man. You don't want to. Oh, she put up her hands here. You grab the cat. No. So we found out that Lisa is not Raquel Rachel Riggs. Imagine that shit. You know, puff, puff, pass, and all that with the rest, right, hon?
I don't do drugs.
You're go crack, go cop some crack.
Yes, I do. I forgot I'm a crackhead.
Oh, I forgot her crackhead. Steve Torres, dig that message from the old lady.
That's
You know,
why I have no teeth.
You're out of your freaking mind. But we got, you know what? Merry Christmas, girl. Hell yeah. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break, right? I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back with the same live feed, right? And I'm going to come.
Paul's rocking Christmas tree.
Yeah, my rocking Christmas.
Hell yeah.
See, I even got my old lady saying, hell yeah. Damn, Skippy, honey, what? Damn, Skippy, what?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Pauly D. I'll never forget, man. She started saying, hell yeah, man, out of the blue. She was like, hell yeah, this, hell yeah, that. Rock this, rock that.
And you started saying.
Oh, my God. So, what I'm going to do is, she's awesome. I like that. I like that, Jess. You know what? We're normal people. We live a very easy lifestyle. Me and Lisa for Christmas, we didn't get each other stuff. It was the thing of being happy that we're surviving, and it was you guys that did it. I swear to God. The government, you gotta love. They'll put you off with SSI, which has been filed, and they're reviewing it, and they'll knock me off. But you are the people that got me through it. And if you look through, I'm going to take a break for about 10 minutes and then I'm going to take phone calls. The phone goes up. If Jess want to call me, Jess Bunning can call me. If Maria wants to call me, well, I can call Maria. I got her friggin' number. And I want Angel on the phone because I know she's up waiting for Santa Claus to come from Spain. She says she's dead. Imagine that. So I'm going to be back in about, give me about 10 minutes, 15. just to take a break, and we'll continue the show. So, how about that, kids? That sounds good. It's going to be easier to set up. All right. So, I will be right back in about 10 minutes, man. I promise you. I promise you I'll go a little overtime. So, it's 15 minutes over. I'll go to quarter after 11, man. We're breaking Christmas almost together. How about that? Me and the family. Hell yeah. And Raymond Rhinesmith, I hope your old lady's doing good out there. Hell yeah, Teresa's got the hearts up, man. They're flying. It looks like, look at it. Keep it going. Come on, man. Look at I want to see Facebook look like a fireworks display. Let's see how we can do it, man. Check this shit out. I never seen that much, man. It's like bingo. Check that crap out, man. You're gonna love that shit. I'm gonna be back. Give me about 10 minutes, and I will be back to join this rocking party with my family, the Metal Forever people, the Hell Yeah people, and the Christmas of Pauly D and his family. How about that? Rock on. And you know what? When you get on calls, I'm gonna have my mother get on the phone. This is like gonna be a Howard Stern special. Dig this shit. Mom's gonna get on the phone, and mom's gonna wish you all a very Merry Christmas. So I will see you in about 10 minutes, and I will be back. See you then. And thank you all if you're over here. We got Max over here. All comments are being done over at my main page. Bill, Master Bill, Mr. Wayne Taglia, Chris Young. Okay. I will be back in 10 minutes. If you want to hang out, Matthew Levy, what's up? 100%. I will be back in the next 10 minutes. And if you're on YouTube, you can comment. That would be great. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Just going to take a break, kids. Where is the end button? Right there.